In this problem, we are asked to solve for IO using mesh analysis. So let's establish our meshes. We have I1, I2, I3, and I4. And by inspection, I1 is equal to 2 angle 0 amperes. And we can see here at I3 and I4 that they are forming a super mesh. Okay. And so at super mesh, if we take a node here, a KCL at this node, we could form an equation we have I4 minus I3 equals 4 angle 0. And so this is our first equation. And for the second equation, taking by KVL at I2, the equation we could form is I2 times 2 square root of 5 angle negative 63.435 plus I4 4 angle 90 equals 2 square root of 29 angle minus 68.199. Equation 2. For the equation 3, you could get that equation for using super mesh rather. Super mesh. Okay. By KVL, we have this equation. I3 times 1 plus J2 plus I4 times 1 minus G4. Okay, so just to review, super mesh, in dealing with this, take I3 and I4 as positives. The other two meshes for I1 and I2 are their neighboring mesh. So I1 and I2 are negatives. So we have I1 times J2 minus I2 times negative J4. So always remember that with a super mesh, consider the two meshes composing the super mesh as one mesh, and then the other neighboring take them as negative. So again, a super mesh is composed of two meshes. Just take those two meshes as positives, and the neighboring meshes take them as negative. And simplifying this equation, we have I2 times J4 plus I3 times square root of 5 angle 63.435 plus I4 times square root of 17 angle minus 75.964 degrees equals 4 angle 90. Equation 3. And now let's make our matrix. We have 0, negative 1, and 1, 2 square root of 5, that's 5. to square root of 5. Oops. Square root of 5 angle negative 63.435 0 and 4 angle 90 and 4 angle 90 square root of 5 angle 63.435 degrees, and last element we have 17 angle negative 75.964 degrees times I1, oh sorry, I2 rather, I3 and I4 equals the constant. We have 4 angle 0 and 2 square root of 29 angle negative 68.199 and 4 angle 90 degrees. Okay, so solving for I2, since I2 is related to IO by Kramer's rule. Okay, we have 4 angle 0, negative 1, 1, 2, square root of 29, angle minus 68.199, and 4 angle 90 is 0, and square root of 5 angle 63 63.435 and the last elements we have 1, 4 angle 90 and square root of 17 angle minus 75.964 degrees, and the determinant we have 0, 2 square root of 5 angle negative 63.435 and 4 angle 90, negative 1 and 0 square root of 5 angle 63.435 and 1 4 angle 90 and square root of 17 point just square root of 17 angle minus 75.964, and the result is 3.35 angle minus 5.711 degrees amperes, and since IO is equal to negative I2, hence IO is equal to 3.35 35 angle 174.3 degrees amperes. Answer. I encourage you to solve all problems as much as possible at the end chapter problem sets in your book. So that's all. Thank you.